What are we talking about today? What are we talking about today?
I pokes, I had jokes.
I don't, yeah.
What's this? 229?
Yes.
You don't bullshit me. You
Welcome
sure?
back to I Books and Head Jokes, episode 229, or whatever the fuck it is, because we be not having no clues.
We should
We're
write
back.
it down and just highlight it.
We
skipped the day.
We skipped the day because we both didn't realize it was Monday until I texted at like 10:30. I was just like, holy shit, did we completely forget about the podcast? Which kind of did. So
I wish
yeah,
I had a logo on this silly ass black shirt that's
right,
damn
looking
near
like a Puerto
sheer.
Rican on shit.
Ooh,
And it's like,
look at my tank top.
now you just need the
I can't with
the tank top with the
shirt.
holes in there, and
Oh
now
my
you
God,
have the full
mesh.
get up with the mesh.
The Edge and Christian.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it. Wait, is that where Edge and Christian got it from? Did they get it from the Puerto Ricans? Mexican? How'd you get Mexican? It's fucking Puerto Rican. Yo, get that Trump shit out of here, baby. All right. Anyways,
My bad.
I don't know how that's supposed to happen, but I don't know. If that's a force of habit, that's pretty fucking bad force of habit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I am not a Trumper.
But now, yeah, we're back after we forgot, to do it last night, and at the same time, just wanted to quickly say last week's YouTube didn't go up because something happened on my end that kind of fucked with me for a couple days. I will be uploading it probably tomorrow along with the next one, or probably Wednesday for last week and Thursday for this week's,
or just clip it. Clip it.
Yeah.
Make a bunch of clips and just throw it on.
Exactly. So it might just be a shorter. So I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. But either way,
yes.
Yeah. But we're here. We're here to talk about what happened in UFC 264.
We're here. That's how Bruce Buffer would say it.
No, it's I love that man, dude. He is such a fucking hype man. He's like,
great. In the face of everybody.
Yeah.
Like, you see him talking and everybody just walking around him.
Everybody's always like,
him when they say his name. I love it.
Everybody's always like Michael Buffer. And I'm just like, Michael Buffer's the OG, but Bruce Buffer just gives you that little that you love to hear the we are live. Exactly, especially when he does the it's time. Like I'm just like, yeah, I'm like this guy. I'm like he gets me so hyped all the time, dude. I'm playing when I play the video game UFC 4 and I'm defending my title and like the lights go out just like in the game, just like in the actual like UFC thing, and they even have him doing everything like going back and forth. He goes up to the fighter. He goes up to the fighter and he's just like. Like, yeah, he's a shit. He's the ultimate hype man.
New York.
I would love to like just hang out with him for a day. Be like, yo, let's just hang out.
He's the one person that I would
show me all your jackets, baby. Show me all your jackets.
Yeah, that too. I just want to go in his closet. Like, let's do an episode of something, but just let's go in your closet. Between that and just get on Cameo. Why
the funny thing is, he should be. The funny thing is, when I stream, video games on my Twitch page, like thing it says, "We are live," like Bruce, and I put Bruce Buffer voice because Bruce Buffer's a fucking man. So like, if anybody knows, if anybody follows, which some people do, they know what it's about. But like I said, we're talking about UFC 264. Then we're gonna move on to WWE previewing. WWE Money in the Bank 2021 this weekend. I didn't know that was happening. And then I guess we're gonna talk about AEW, about what happened last week on AEW. Just a quick recap. Haven't checked up on New Japan in a little bit, but they have Dominion doesn't seem like it's not Dominion. They didn't do Dominion yet. So like
no, they didn't. They had Summer Struggle.
So they keep pushing it back.
A bit of one. Well, yeah, because they need people for that.
I know.
And I completely understand. And they want safety
fucking
for that.
COVID. Gosh.
They also had people for, for Summer Struggle that just happened.
Yo, just have it in the U.S. Do Dominion in the U.S. Imagine.
Where?
It's an option.
Where?
Anywhere. Literally, you have 3 main places to do it: Vegas, Florida, and Texas.
Not New York?
No. Remember, they're coming international. So Texas just wants the money. Florida just wants the money. You know, they'll be like, oh, you know.
And Vegas is like, we ain't nothing wrong with us. We're just over here gambling.
I mean, obviously, if they get if they have a vaccination, if the wrestlers get the vaccination, they come, and then they get tested and they're negative, fuck it, go for it. Obviously have protocols for it in place. I'm not saying don't be safe about it. But I'm just saying there's ways to do stuff. The first ever, US based Dominion. But at the same time, you do want it in a big spot like MSG.
Climax.
Exactly. You do want it in a big boy spot. So you do want it in the MSG.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I get it, but
because they can't do Barclays.
But at the same time, it's time to grow the brand too. If you're trying to grow the brand more, it's the perfect way to do do it. Hey, we're not doing this in Japan, but we're doing it this time in the US. This one time.
But they don't care.
They don't. I mean, they don't have to though. They don't have to.
They don't because Japan is huge. But
exactly,
if you're gonna come to America, you should come to the mecca of wrestling. New York is really the mecca of a whole bunch of shit.
When you said when you coming to America, I was like, yes, fuck you too. It just popped in my head from coming to America.
Coming to America.
So good, so good. The second one, whatever.
It
was, for what it was, I guess I enjoyed certain parts of it. I'll say that much.
Yeah, it feels like a forced upon money grab part 2.
Yeah. Yes and no, because it's technically for free. So it's not like they were making crazy amounts of money off it, but don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He made a lot of money off of it anyway. Everybody involved practically made a lot of money off of it. But what was I gonna say?
Amazon paid $100 million for that movie.
Okay.
That's a money grab.
Good for him.
I don't say who says no to $100 million.
I just had this argument about. I just had this argument, the same argument before I left to take care of my mom and shit before the last podcast episode. With one of my coworkers, he was complaining about Scarlett Johansson doing the Ghost in the Shell movie. I'm like, I completely agree with you because she's supposed to be Japanese. I 100% agree with you that people were pissed off about it, and I get it. I did not watch the movie because of that fact. I was like, but when they're throwing money at you, you gotta say no. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, if I give you $10, will you redirect my $10? No.
No, exactly.
So imagine what happens with 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures. No one's gonna say no to that.
Exactly. Exactly.
So everybody was on when that was happening. Everybody was attacking her on Twitter. But
yeah, because when they asked her, "Oh, how do you feel about playing an Asian character?" She was like, "I'm not playing an Asian character," which, technically speaking, to me was the correct answer because she wasn't. The character was slightly rewritten to not be Asian, which sucks. But
that's the writer's fault, and that's the writers,
directors, and studio.
And
it's not her fault.
It's not her fault. I wouldn't even say the writer's fault. It's the same thing with the writer. The writer agreed because
they wanted the movie made.
If I don't write this, somebody else will. Mm-hmm. If I don't write this,
they're gonna get paid. I'm not gonna get paid. It's
a
whole. I'm gonna get paid. Exactly. I might as well get paid.
If it's not me, it's gonna be somebody else. I'm not redirecting my money.
Yeah, it's like
you're a nice person, but so that doesn't mean shit.
It's like Jimmy Uso. If I don't get arrested for a DUI, somebody else will. Bam.
205 Live.
Bam.
205 Live.
That was a good head choke right there. That was just a quick. Yeah, we haven't done one of those in a while.
We have not. And it's awkwardly always him. Not always him.
No, all 3 of them got caught before, but he got caught the most. Yeah. It's like
everybody except for Naomi.
She got caught too.
Oh my. She did?
Oh, yeah, all 3 of them were drunk as fucking one of those times when they got all of them got arrested.
Oh my God, and they just went on Twitter to kill her. Alcoholism is even if we do not know if she's an enabler, I don't think she is, but I don't know. But so fucking what if it's not your business? Alcoholism is alcoholism. It's nobody's
It's a private
business.
matter, and I mean it's not so private when you're in a public sphere, unfortunately, but it is.
But and you know how it is. People want that back.
Like, just take your shot and move on. Take your shot and move on. That's it. Get it in there and just go on to the next one. That's it. Just and just you don't gotta keep.
I mean, that wasn't a shot, but
it wasn't a shot. It was truth. It was
I'm
truth.
talking about me.
I want a shot. You see, you didn't tell me, yo, go get a beer. I would have went to go get a beer. But yeah.
Well, you can do that during AEW talk because you know you are.
I don't have beer in the house. That's what I'm saying. Should have been like, yo, go get a beer. And then I'd be like, bet I go get a beer. Or I get beers.
Monday.
Next Monday. You. But either way, so yeah, let's move on to UFC 264 because we got a little sidetracked with a lot of random bullshit we were talking about.
Yeah, we can talk about later.
Yeah. Between ourselves anyway. So UFC 264 had a pretty good turnout. I did not see the prelims, but I was watching the main card. So at bantamweight we had Sean O'Malley knocking out Chris Moutinho.
Oh my god, that wasn't a knockout. That was
it wasn't.
That was a stoppage. It was a stoppage.
TKO. All right, Doctor Stoppage. Relax. All right, motherfucker. Either way, he got the win. Either way, it's a KO TKO. Ref stoppage. Yeah, that's what I meant.
We're gonna talk about the stoppages.
After that, I'm not. A loss is a loss.
It really is. That was a really good fight. I do want to say one thing about that fight. Chris Moutinho is, I don't know how he took all those motherfucking punches.
We can't say that 100%. Like, you got some heart.
He was walking him down.
Bro, you got some heart. Taking an ass whooping and kept walking them down, putting pressure on Sean O'Malley. And Sean O'Malley was just 2-piecing him, 3-piecing him, 4-piecing him, getting through his guard every time. But he was still swinging back. He was still swinging back.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
it was pretty crazy.
It wasn't the best record, but it was definitely a sign of how tough that really is.
My ass would have been on the floor. Like,
I would have been crying.
Maybe he made it 3 rounds like that, bro. 3 rounds. He almost made it to the end of the fight.
A minute and a half or something like that.
No, 30 seconds left.
Way less. 30 seconds.
It was less than 30 seconds left. At that point, that's a sucky thing. Like, no. At that point, that's a sucky thing because you're in a tough spot as a ref. You gotta be like, he can get seriously damaged. Because the thing is, in 30 seconds, he can get like 30 more punches. Think about it. He'd get fucking rocked. Imagine that was Max Holloway and they're just whooping on a motherfucker like that.
At that weight class, most definitely.
Yeah. So that's why he was just like, yo, you know what? Like, he took enough punishment. He did what he had to do. I was impressed with the heart and the chin. But, you know, he went down like once or twice. But at the same time, he got back up. And, man.
But he was just not winning the whole match.
No, yeah, absolutely not.
He was never. He was getting fleeced. Was he winning.
He was getting handled in every which way possible. After that, we had women's bantamweight Irene Aldana defeating Yana Kunitskaya with a pretty wicked knockout. Pretty fucking wicked. It was really good knockout.
Mm-hmm.
After that, at heavyweight, we had a beautiful knockout by Tai Tuivasa against Greg Hardy, knocking him the fuck out. And it was nice to see.
He was asleep. He was sleeping.
He was like, just like that.
Yeah.
But like after he got punched in the face. Was it an uppercut? I think it was like an uppercut. Was it
a didn't look uppercut? Like it.
Or was it an overhand? I don't remember. I just know I saw the replay and I played it back like 20 times and I was just like, okay, then it might have been a hook. It might have been a short hook. I don't know. I was just happy to see him get knocked out.
I think it was.
At welterweight co-main event, we had Gilbert Burns handily defeating Wonder Boy Stephen Thompson. Gilbert Burns just commanded the whole fight, to be honest with you. He had 126 strikes to Steve. So put it this way, he had 80% strike rate, like 67% significant strikes landed.
What the
He had 3 out of 6 takedowns. Like he just I think he just overwhelmed Stephen Thompson. But the problem is with welterweight, it's like, who's at the top still? Usman. Yes, you beat Wonder Boy.
You want.
Yeah, you beat Wonder Boy.
But you got to go back up against him.
But you got to go fight the varsity guy again. And remember, last time you fought the varsity guy, kitten pose. So like, you know, it's like, but yeah. But it was a great win. It was a good win. He handled them perfectly, and he had a good time doing it. After that, at lightweight, we had the main event: Dustin Poirier defeating Conor McGregor by doctor stoppage. Well, TKO technically. TKO.
He's
TKO.
He was sitting there yelling doctor stoppage like he could fucking stand up. Like, come on.
Couldn't stand up.
You know what it is.
He literally couldn't stand up.
Exactly. So it's TKO. You cannot continue the match.
Yeah.
TKO.
No, it's a TKO by ref stoppage, and then everybody realized that you horribly broke your tibia, which really sucked. Once you saw the replay, I was like, huh? I was like,
yeah, and it's crazy because I'm like, he didn't get hit when he fell back.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
I'm like, what
it's just the way he planted, and I honestly speaking. So we gotta talk about it. We got tape it up. This thing. We have to. We already had surgery on it. He already has surgery.
Tape up your foot.
No, it's not even that. It's
anyway,
not even that.
When he gets in the, look, I know that too, though. But
overall,
that on top of it, he is a thing. He should.
I think he's done, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yes.
Yep. What he did for the sport and like making it like, something to be watched, exciting. You want to see these fights. What he was doing, you were amazing at it. After that Khabib fight, you were never the same. You came back and beat Cerrone in a really good. When a lot of people started saying afterwards, like, "Oh, it was just like a whatever match. He took a dive." I don't know that that's true. I think he fought him really well. Either way, he came back with a vengeance after that loss. Cool.
Yeah,
but
they said that because he gave a whole bunch of fucking shoulders in that fight, and they don't understand that.
That shit hurts, bro. Somebody hugged me and I fucking shouldered the shit out of them. Exactly.
It's all bone.
This is all bone. Right here, especially. Like, sorry, you can't see, but like here, especially, there's bone. Yeah. But yeah, and it's just like that. I can't understand that. It's beyond me. Either way, but now that pretty much makes 1 win in 4. So you lost to Khabib, beat Cerrone, and lost to Poirier twice. Again, the third one. I get it.
That's how you make your 4s.
I get it. No, I'm just saying. Like, I get it. I don't know why I'm doing it like the German way. It's weird because they go 3 like this. And I remember that because I watched Come on, Bastard. Yeah, there you go. That's how he got caught because he went like this. Fucking dummy. Anyways, but and your fucking actor's name is Fassbender. It's like, come on, he's German, guys. You could have had him, could have had him be like 3. Anyways, but either way, yeah,
he should have known.
He should have known. But yeah, like, I think even if his wounds were to heal, and I agree with what Khabib just said because they interviewed him, they asked him about it. He was just like, yo, like, I think he's done.
Yeah.
Had he lost anyway without the leg injury, yeah, he might have still had some entertainment value, like Nate Diaz or like fucking or like Masvidal or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, he'll still have that entertainment value, but it would be hard for him to reach back up to the top. Now with a broken tibia, that's a compound fracture. You saw how badly that shit broke. I'm not gonna put that image over here because like it's gross and I don't want to like subject people to that shit at all. But like that was bad. Like his whole bottom of the foot right above his ankle was behind his foot. And he was like on bone on the foot. And it was just like, I don't know that you could come back from that. Yeah, you had surgery. I get it. But I don't know you could come back from that, to be honest with you. Because like, look what happened to Anderson Silva after he broke his shin. Same thing. Like just...
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. It's decline. You can have a couple of good matches, but It's hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult, and the rehab for that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, no, like I don't know how. Not that I don't see a path back, but that's always gonna be in his mind every time he throws that kick now. That left.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to wrestle a little bit more, which he was actually trying to do, but it just wasn't working. That was the thing too. You try to switch your style, and it didn't work. It just did not work.
Yeah, it didn't. So now we have Dustin Poirier practically at the top of the lightweight. I would probably rank him number 1 at this point. Why did you put that face?
Oh, because I just sent the text to you.
You sent it to me. You sent it to the group.
You're in the group chat. It was a reference to what we're talking about right now. Either way.
About being hard or what? Weird.
No.
Oh, the last thing I saw you sending was something at Jimmy John's.
No. I just sent it literally just now.
Yeah, man. That shit happens.
Yeah. So they're saying basically John Jones got to be careful.
John Jones better be careful. Facts. But nah, yeah, man. It's,
I wouldn't even say put that image. I don't even want to see that.
No, I'm not gonna put any of those images because I'm good. It shouldn't just go the other way. Either way, like I said,
it should not. Like you look like a chicken now.
Exactly. But yeah, man. I think he's that number 1 at lightweight. Who's the fucking champ at lightweight right now?
I don't even know.
Fuck.
So wait, okay. Let's talk about the things that were said.
UFC fucking Charles Oliveira. Yeah, duh. Fucking beast.
Yeah, they were interviewing him after that.
Yeah, I think that'll be a great fight. Dustin Poirier versus Oliveira.
Yeah. Well, he said he was ready for whoever, pretty much. So.
Oh, he'll fucking fight whoever the fuck, man. He don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But I think that'll be a great fight anyway.
I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, give it a good 6 more months. But Dustin doesn't seem like he's in that.
No, I can see it happening before the end of the year. October, November.
It's possible.
It's July right now. I would say November.
Okay. Yeah. What does Poirier need? Like a 2-month training camp?
Usually 3? For a championship fight, it's 6 weeks.
Okay, so
5 to 6 weeks. So yeah, I could say give him like a month and a half off or 2 months off, and then he'll be fine. Because it's mid-July, so I think November, mid to late November, early December, I think it's the perfect time to have the championship fight for lightweight. He deserves a rematch. Not a rematch, but he deserves another shot at the title. Because he always had the interim title. He never had the actual legit title, like undisputed light heavyweight champion. Okay. Not light heavyweight, but lightweight champion. But yeah, should be good. So we can move on.
Let's talk about No, we got to talk about the distasteful stuff that Conor fucking said.
I don't give a fuck about what he says. He lost. That's it.
I know, like
he lost. I don't look. I love Conor McGregor as much as anyone else.
We're not going to talk about what he said. We're not going to repeat what he said. But the fuck is the point of any of that? Like, why? Look,
do you have to? I don't know what he said at all because I didn't pay attention to it afterwards. I was just like, okay, he's lost. He's gonna talk a bunch of shit. There's no point in listening to it because guess what? Either way, you broke your tibia. He didn't break your tibia. You broke your own tibia by stepping weirdly. You probably did break it when you hit him and you didn't notice. But either way, you lost. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's nothing around it.
Just shut up.
My thing is,
take the L. Yeah. Be a man about it. Take the L.
Yeah.
Take the L. That's
honestly,
it.
That's all there is to do. There's nothing to do.
Just own up to it. You failed.
You said all the distasteful shit during the press conference. You said all of that shit in the ring
for
on
no
the way
reason.
To the ring.
For no
nothing.
Reason.
Like why keep going?
Because he beat you the last time before. Yeah. And the my problem is before that. In the second rematch, they were all super chummy. He was like all super buddy with him. So it's like,
yeah,
dude, you can't be so like you can't be so fucking hot and cold bipolar towards people. Not to say that he suffers from bipolarism, because that's a pretty huge
the
claim.
attitude and
but
the way
yeah, it's just
acting,
like,
yeah, I get it.
Be consistent, bro. Like, you lost. Yeah, your tibia broke. You still lost. That means you lost. You could not continue. You lost. That's it. That's it. That's it. You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. So go heal up.
Dustin was
fight against Nate Diaz. This fourth fight should it happen? Sure. In terms of how the match ended, I get it. Fine. But I don't need to see it try to run it back a fourth time because he broke his tibia. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change. Dustin Poirier will win again. So, but yeah, those are my thoughts on McGregor.
I think so too. It was just really horrible shit, and even out after the surgery, you're gonna continue on Twitter and you're gonna keep going off and saying disgusting shit. Like, come on.
How a Chihuahua acts, right? When you just walk by like a door.
Yes,
that's what it is. So you just keep walking by usually, right? You don't you ignore it. That's what I do. Yeah, you just keep walking. Like, shut the fuck up. That's it. You just tell her to shut up and keep walking. That's it. I hate to, compare it to a Chihuahua, but Chihuahua
chocolate.
A little much.
I know.
Because if it doesn't bite the bullet, like, it'll just shit everywhere.
It's gonna get worms everywhere. Worms.
All right. So I don't know.
I'm
not
a big pig. I'm still.
All right. Just stop before the animal lovers start being like,
I know. I'm a dog lover.
Doesn't like. Where's your cat? I thought your cat died, right?
Yes. Of natural causes. Of natural causes. In heaven. Don't look at me like that, you little bitch. Natural causes. My cat in heaven and Kitty heaven.
Chasing all the mice. Wait, how are you there? How are you? Okay, how would you be there?
Maybe a portrait of me is just okay, man. A portrait of me. Okay, how far?
Remember what I told you? There you go.
There we go. Yeah, just a portrait of me and Kitty heaven.
All right. We're gonna run through WWE Money in the Bank preview. So far, as for WWE.com, the lineup is the Raw Tag Team Champion AJ Styles and Omos. I keep forgetting he's even there versus the Viking Raiders. After that, we have the Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley defending versus Charlotte Flair. Money in the Bank ladder match. I guess one is women's and one is men's, right? That would make sense because that's all it says. So, okay, let's go back to the first one. The first Money in the Bank ladder match is Kevin Owens, the High Guy, Ricochet.
Riddle.
Yeah, I forgot his name for a second. Sorry. Johnny Bravo.
There's pictures up there.
Big E. Shinsuke.
Who the hell is Johnny Bravo?
John Morrison.
Okay. You can't say that. There's actually wrestler Johnny E. Bravo. An Impact.
That's right. Forgot about that. Jesus and the Scottish man.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, there
CrossFit you go. Jesus.
CrossFit Jesus. My bad. There you go. And Braveheart.
Drew.
Yeah, I don't know why I forgot everybody's name today. Like, legit forgot everybody's name. So in the women's Money in the Bank, we have Zelina Vegas, right? Zelina Vega.
And she's back. Obviously.
I'm not even high or drunk or anything. I don't know what's going on.
What is happening?
I don't know. I'm blanking, bro. I'm blanking so hard. I don't know what's going on. There you go.
Bliss,
there you go.
Nikki Ash.
What the hell is she wearing? No. Why is she a fucking superhero now?
I have no clue. I haven't watched because as soon as I saw that, I said, I'm not watching anymore. Even though I was already not watching.
Why they gave her the Molly Holly gimmick? Come on, only one person can do it.
But worse. Okay, come on, Cameron.
Just shift to the left and then come back. And then not come back. Come back.
Okay.
No, I mean come back to the middle. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm shiny again.
Yeah.
Like always.
Um,
Liv
Liv
Morgan, Zelina
Morgan.
Vega, Natalia, and somebody else. Who am I
No,
missing?
that's it. You got it right. It's
So
like,
the other person is TBD. It says.
oh, okay, there's somebody else. I guess whatever. I don't know. I was forgetting everybody's name. That was so fucking weird.
I
After
should
that
have
we
just let you
have.
fucking go.
You should have. You should have. You absolutely should have. Until I got in it. Until I got it. The funny thing is, I was having a whole conversation on my gaming Discord about wrestling and mentioned all these names earlier. So I don't know, like there was just a quick
Oh
mental
my
block.
god.
You can see me struggling through it. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But either way.
Yeah.
Then we have the Universal
That's what
Champion
I asked. Was it pictures?
Roman Reigns. And no, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at pictures. Roman Reigns versus Edge. Should be entertaining. Should be
I
entertaining.
think so. Roman
Um,
versus Edge.
yeah, I think it should be good. Should be good. And then at main event, I guess, WWE Champion Bobby Lashley versus Kofi Kingston. Kofi, it was nice knowing you. So
Really?
I have a question about this. No. Yeah, because I have a question about this, right?
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley is as much a beast as Brock Lesnar, correct?
You said who?
Bobby Lashley should be as much of a beast as Brock Lesnar.
Should be.
Should be. Okay.
But
with that logic, and that's the other logic you have to add into it. He should technically have
building him like that.
A 6-minute match as well, or less, because he had actually a 6-second match. So I guess if you go 6 minutes, that'll be great. I'm just saying. I would prefer it wouldn't, but
it would be great for the two gentlemen involved. But I don't think that's.
I think they should have a good match though. They should have a good match, but I don't. So. I don't know, because Bobby Lashley can manhandle him if he wanted to.
Yeah,
in
but I think they would more so.
That was weird. I know. Sorry.
Yeah. I think that between the two of them, I think they actually prefer to have an actual match that actually fucking matters. Hopefully, it really fucking.
I mean, it would make sense to do that. Match. It would make absolute sense to do that.
Yeah, and remember, this is their first pay-per-view back into an actual arena that's not a Thunderdome.
That's not true.
So. It's not. Why? What do you mean?
WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Second arena. So fucking what? WrestleMania.
I mean, really Money in the Bank. Yeah, it did. Money in the Bank should be decent. I could see them adding one more match, maybe the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, or maybe a mid-card title somewhere. I don't know,
it
bro.
Really
I don't
is?
know.
Oh,
there's no mid-card title.
Wow.
So it's like, I'm pretty sure remember, it's only Tuesday, so I'm pretty sure by Friday they're gonna add like at least 1 or 2 more matches. At least one of them will be on the pre-show. So yeah. Are we going? Yeah. Are they doing something this weekend?
Cool.
Yeah, no, I'm taking care of my mom anyway. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
like that. She's priority. Too. She's priority. But
I'm so stupid.
Yeah, you are stupid. But yeah.
Is that you gonna say that's all. That? Really?
Yeah, that's it. But that's all we're gonna.
I'm sensitive.
That's all we're gonna talk about WWE, really. Besides, no, that's really it. And we already talked about the Uso getting arrested again. So
yeah, you want to talk about Versus and Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley?
No, because that would have fallen under the UFC part, and I'm done with that. So what happened in AEW?
It's gonna be on.
I don't give a fuck.
Versus.
Don't give a shit. I don't pay for either.
Me neither. But we can still watch it. Oh wait.
Yeah, we can.
You can watch it on Fight TV.
Sure. I'll watch it on the network. It's not for free.
No, I think it's like. Oh, you're right. You're right.
It's not for free.
That's how I watch the Versus, but whatever. All right. So I don't have it pulled up at the moment. I don't know why I was trying to pull it
motherfucker.
Up. Shut up,
Never.
all right?
Never ready.
That's not true. So, the Road Rager show was last Wednesday. Pretty fucking
Mm-hmm.
good. Let me see the card is declined. No, so the first match was Cody versus QT Marshall.
How was the strap
Wait a minute,
match? Their 8th
the
one.
strap match. Strap match was pretty
Say,
good. Who was it? Wait, no, there was no strap match this week. I mean that week.
what is it? A 2-week thing?
Why am I blacking out? I don't know which one that was for. Either
That was
way,
that week.
yeah, either way. I want to talk about Andrade and I want to talk about Andrade's match with Matt Sydal. Really fucking good. It wasn't as good as you would think it would be with both of them too, but it was a good reintroduction to the idol, Andrade. So can't get mad at that. After that, we actually did have, because that was his first match, and after that we had the second the why am I blacking out? See, now I'm blacking out. We had the introduction to not Tommy Ends, not Aleister Black, but Malachi Black, who was all the same person, just in different companies apparently in the WWE and AEW. So it was pretty good to see him there. We haven't seen him in a while. It wasn't that short of a while. It was only a month. It wasn't 3 months.
I'm glad he didn't have a
Because
non-compete clause.
he did have a non-compete.
So how did he?
What
wrestle?
happened was clerical errors at
Bullshit.
WWE.
Bullshit.
They didn't update it, or maybe they didn't care to update it.
Bullshit.
No, but they didn't. No, he did. It was 30 days. It wasn't 90. It's 30 days for NXT and it's 90 for WWE. So that's what
They
happened.
never updated it from NXT.
No,
You dumb fucks. Anyways, but at the same time,
That's
just real
exactly
quick,
how I felt.
just real quick behind that, like, the funny thing is, I read something where I think Biden or somebody was like talking about non-compete clauses like in contracts, and he was just like, nah, like,
Yeah, because
nah.
after a while, like, especially
they
in
need to be able to
wrestling,
work.
it's
They
bad.
need to be. It doesn't matter what industry.
It really doesn't.
It doesn't matter. Like, they need to work. If
Yeah.
you're gonna release somebody, they need to work. No matter what industry they're in, they need to find a job.
Yes, but because the film industry, that's like 2 years. Get the fuck out of here.
No, yeah. So like,
It can go up to 2 years, which is fucking ridiculous. You can't.
no, yeah,
You're known in
crazy.
Viacom, but you can't go to Disney and shit. It's ridiculous.
No, you can't make a living.
Fucking years.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
For
Most of
2
these people
years.
get severance packages and stuff, but
So,
you know, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's 2 years out of the game.
yeah, that's wild to me.
Yeah. But continue with what you were saying.
Okay, let's talk about that.
About Aleister. I almost said Black Side though. Like, what is wrong with me today?
Everything. So yeah, I don't care for the name change of Malachi Black, but
Should just went with Tommy End.
I thought he would have, and we didn't. No one really knew in real time, but they were saying that, how the same way they did Moxley, like, what the fuck is he doing here? That's I know him. They did all of that silly shit for like a half an hour, and then they put the little image Malachi Black. It's like,
yeah, I heard it could have been done better.
It could have maybe one extra week. One extra week, get your paperwork right. Own the Tommy End's name, or own the new name, whatever it is. Hopefully he owns the new name, but whatever works, honestly. So I'm interested in seeing what happens, but
he's a good addition to the roster, though.
He is
very good addition to the roster.
And you already know our guy Cody. He has to be the first one to pretty much go up against him, because that's going to be the thing. Cody is going to sell for anybody. Cody, you're going to love Cody and you're going to hate Cody, and you're going to respect Cody.
I just don't understand why the hate though. I just don't. But it is what it is.
Uh, um, uh,
No.
it's the
Let's not even talk about it
anti.
because this is another 30-minute conversation that I'd rather not have for
Yeah,
a 45-ish minute podcast.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So we are going to have the Darby Allin and Ethan Page coffin match. I don't know how I feel about that. We're still gonna have that, but I don't know how I feel about it. I guess it's gonna be cool, but I'm I'm gonna watch to see what difference it is gonna be between this match and a casket match, and see how much this guy is actually gonna like try to kill
He's
himself.
probably gonna
Because
put like
Darby
spikes in the shit too.
inside, right?
Fucking
He's a
kid
fucking
sting.
he's
Fucking guy,
a
man.
crazy person. He's a
No,
really
like
crazy
legit.
person.
Yes, he's legit crazy.
Yeah,
Agreed.
yeah. Uh, oh well, whatever. That was Road Rager. This
Mm-hmm.
week we have. I don't have the whole card. I don't have the rundown of the card, but we have Fighter Fest night 1. You know they do their 2 nights. So
Already Fighter Fest?
yeah. It's July.
Thought it was in August.
No, because remember, it was July and
Full Gear's
and
in
end of
August, right?
July.
No, we passed Full Gear. I don't know what's going on.
Full
We
Gear's
have
in October, November.
November. Okay, yeah.
All
Right, because
Out
I remember I was like, why are they
is that first.
showcasing Full Gear so early? Yeah,
Yeah,
continue. Yeah.
yeah. All Out is that first weekend, those first couple of days
Mm-hmm.
of September. So there's really no reason to have
The
a
3rd
pay
through
per
the
view
5th.
in August. Yeah, and they're doing they're doing those other 3 shows. They're doing Dark. They're doing they're doing Dynamite. They're doing Rampage, and they're doing All Out. That's how they're selling those tickets. So can't go wrong with that. It really doesn't make sense to have another pay per view, a special show though. So I like that. And then they're gonna do Fighter Fest. They're gonna do not Fighter Fest. Fight for the Fallen as well. But remember, those are specialty episodes.
True.
You don't have any problem with specialty episodes anymore, do you? I had to ask because she was like, "Oh no,
It's just annoying.
But
I get why they do it. It's the same thing they do in New Japan. I get it. I 100% understand it.
Or we can just have more pay per views. Which one do you want?
No, there's too much.
Exactly. You got
Like I said, I understand the reasoning for it. I get it. I understand. It's just, are they gonna have like Chicken Fest? I'll go to Chicken Fest. Have a bunch of fried chicken.
That might be the only reason why I would ever eat Cracker Barrel if Cracker Barrel sponsored it. And
I never went to Cracker Barrel when I was down in Orlando.
I don't think I want to go.
I just remember. Why? Are they racist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Forget it.
Yeah, so be careful. But it's the ownership, so there's that thing. So yeah. We're gonna get a Brian Cage and Ricky Starks match.
Are we?
For the FTW title.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited about that.
That should be a good match.
It's gonna be a really good match, and I'm kind of scared for my guy Ricky Starks.
Hey,
he's not gonna be. He pretty, but he ain't gonna be so pretty after that. Brian Cage gonna fuck him up.
He's gonna rip his face.
Yo, they've been going through it for like the last 2 months, maybe more. So that's gonna. It's pretty much a grudge match, but not really a grudge match. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. That is all I really have for that.
What do you have for the randoms?
Random. Chelsea Green wants to know, how the fuck did I go from main event and Impact to not being on TV in WWE? It's WWE.
She went to WWE. That's why.
That is the real fucking answer.
You were warned.
You should have known that.
My thing is, just real quick on that.
Let's get into it.
we don't have to even get that much into it. But like with this day of social media, how do you not know that's the deal? That's it. How do you not
know that's the deal? How do you not know the deal?
How do you think you're extra special? That's what I'm saying.
In a trash bag.
But I'm not even getting to that. I don't even give a fuck about that. I'm just saying.
No, but
I don't care about that. I don't care about that. It's just the fact that you see X, Y, and Z happening. Why do you think you're special enough to have X, Y, and Z not happen to you? To be fucking relegated to the bottom feeding instead of being a main eventing in WWE? Because they don't give a fuck about you. That's why.
Yeah.
You took the payday. That's why you went. Let's be real.
Sometimes it is that. It's really that old. It's not.
But the other thing is,
it's just that I'm talented. I know my worth, and why don't they? But they didn't even give you a chance. And for lack of a better term, she is kind of injury prone.
Well, don't be surprised.
That's part of the answer of that too.
But my thing is, don't be surprised when you know how the industry works. When you see how people leave WWE, don't be surprised. It's that simple.
Just bitter, angry, and then they go back because they had an actual conversation with somebody, and then they're still like, you know what? I understand that I'm not as mad. I'm older, but
I'm just saying it shouldn't be a surprise. That's it.
It shouldn't be. Honestly, I would look at if I were.
It's status quo. It's status quo.
It is status quo. It is status quo.
Sad.
I would look at but I would look at it like this, right? Think of the Hardy Boys. How many times have they been in and out of WWE?
I don't know, but we're already spending too much time on this conversation. I just want to make a quick point.
A lot of fucking time. So
I just wanted to make a quick point.
I know. I'm making that same point too. If the Hardy Boys, both of them together and separately, they've been in and out of WWE numerous times since the 90s to now. Ooh, flame. Smoke.
The arc lighter.
But yeah, that. So yeah, you can't. I don't want to say she's not a Hardy, but you're not a Hardy. But whatever, we can move on. What else? That is all I have.
Because I'm fucking hungry and I want a beer now. So I'm probably going to go get a beer. But that's the end of the podcast. So you got shit else. Hey, don't you start your bullshit. I will go all the way down there and break that shit on you.
Why would come on? I'm gonna break it. We ain't in a bar, bitch. No bar here.
You have a bar in your living room. We could just go next to it.
This is true.
But yeah, thank you for watching. You can follow us on Twitter at Pokes and Chokes, myself at _Mr. Alex75_ the guy pewing at
NU_KEWLA.
Facebook.com/Pokes and Chokes, on Instagram at Pokes Chokes Podcast.
I don't like this. I don't like it.
I know you don't. And you just threw me off again, you fucking bitch. Listen to us on the streaming services, Spotify. I almost said Hulu. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, and Transistor FM. Click the link in the description below. And for you on audio, thanks for listening. Yes. And for you on the videos and YouTube, thanks for watching. And some new designs coming up soon. I've seen some of the early artwork, and I'm kind of impressed. So yeah,
I feel like I'm in a studio. I'm about to start rapping. I got my mic, got my filter, my pop filter.
Let's stop before you start. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Boom, 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 boom.